Hi, I'm Andreas Apitz. This video is a follow-up of my previous two videos on drop 2 voicings for jazz piano. In the first video I introduced drop 2 voicings for major 7th chords with the 7th, the 5th and the 3rd on top. Then I applied these voicings to a little 3-note motif. In the second video I suggested a step-by-step way of taking this motif, or anything you'd like to practice in all keys, through the circle of fifths without getting overwhelmed. In this video I will introduce drop 2 harmonizations of 2 more melody notes on a major 7th chord, the root and the 6th. Let's get back to C major 7. Up to now we had different inversions of the basic chord, with the 7th on top in close position, as a drop 2 voicing, with the 5th on top, close position, drop 2 voicing, with the 3rd on top, close position, drop 2 voicing. If we take the next inversion downwards, we get the root on top in close position. If we drop the second voice from the top, we would get this voicing. It sounds quite harsh due to the -7th interval between the outer voices. Remember, all the previous drop 2 voicings had a 10th span between the outer voices. Which sounds very pleasant. What if we would take this current voicing and move the lowest voice down a step from B to A, so the outer voices build a 10th interval again? Let's examine this one. The chord interval we are using now is the 6th instead of the major 7th. By undoing drop 2, we can see that it's actually a C6 chord. Now, I consider C6 as belonging to the C major 7 family. Consequently, I would feel free to use a C6 voicing in any case where C major 7 is indicated. On the other hand, I would feel free to use a C major 7 voicing wherever C6 is indicated. In fact, in most cases, the chord symbol C6 is used to indicate that the melody is hitting the root C, reminding us to be cautious not to irritate the melody note with our voicing. But we could very well use the major 7th, for example, in the inner voices of our voicing. Coming back to the close position of C6, I'll take another inversion that gives me the 6th on top. If I drop the second voice, I get the span of the voicing is a 9th again, but this time it's a major 9th, which is considerably less harsh sounding than in the previous case. We could lower the dropped note G to F to get a 10th span again. But F is a somewhat problematic note for a C major chord. It would give the voicing a distinct flavor of a chord change. In fact, it's a drop 2 voicing of F major 7. So let's stick to the G on the bottom. Here are the two new drop 2 voicings of C major 7 again. The root voicing and the sixth voicing. Now I'm going to apply these two new ones together with a fifth and the third voicing in another motif. It's actually the opening phrase of the standard tune, Three Little Words. Now I will take this motif through the circle of fifths in descending direction. Although in this demonstration I went through all 12 keys in one go, this of course is the result of practicing and not something you're supposed to be able to do on the spot. Learn it in one key at a time. Find a tempo in which you can do it. Maybe it could be appropriate to play it in half notes over 4 bars first. Again, remember, it's not about getting it done or getting it out of the way so you can address other important topics. It's about doing what you love to do. So that's it for now. I would appreciate your thumbs up if you liked the video, as well as your comments. If you want to stay tuned to my weekly posts, please subscribe to my channel. Bye, see you next time.